Assalamu alaikum. I am Alaba Junior from BS English Part 3. So today my presentation topic is Cavalier poets. So first of all, I will give the introduction of my topic. The introduction identifying them as a group of English poets who were active in 17th century. The term Cavalier poets typically refers to a literary movement characterized by a carefree elegant style, often associated with the courtly and aristocratic culture of the time. The introduction sets the historical context for their poetic works, suggesting that these poets were active a long time ago, emphasizing the 17th century as their period of prominence. This prompts further exploration into the specific poets, their themes, and the socio-cultural influence that shaped their poetry during this historical period. So now background and biography. This part talks about the Cavalier poets and how they supported King Charles I in a time when England had a lot of political problems. These poets liked fancy things and living a fun life. Some famous ones mentioned are Robert Herrick, Thomas Carew, and Sir John Suckling. The text shows a link between the poets' political choices, their love for the luxury, and the introduces important people connected to the Cavalier poetic movement. So now notable works. The notable works section describes the context of Cavalier poets writings, highlighting that they focused on themes such as love, beauty, and the enjoyment of life. A specific example is mentioned to the Virginians to make much of time by Robert Herrick, which is renowned among their creations. This particular poem encourages seizing the opportunities of youth, the information emphasizing the themes prevalent in their poetry, and introduces a specific work that exemplifies the Cavalier poet's perspective on making the most of life. Now there are some themes and characteristics of Cavalier poets. So the first one is light-hearted and celebratory tone. Cavalier poetry is known for its light-hearted and celebratory tone. Poets of this moment often embraced a joyful and carefree approach to their subjects, reflecting the influence of a courtly and aristocratic culture of the time. So, second one is celebration of love and beauty. A central theme in Cavalier poetry is celebration of love and beauty. Poets explored the richness of a romantic and aesthetic experience, often portraying the pleasures and the virtues associated with these themes. The third one is enjoyment of life's pleasures. The poets expressed a keen appreciation for the good things in the life. Their works frequently depicted the enjoyment of worldly pleasures, including feastings, drinkings, and revelry. This reflects the Cavalier inclination towards a hedonistic lifestyle. The fourth one is simplicity of a language. Cavalier poetry is characterized by its use of simple and straightforward language. Poets sought to convey their ideas in a clear and accessible manner, moving away from the complex metaphors and elaborate conceits associated with some contemporary poetic style. The fifth one is a musical quality. The poetry often possesses a musical quality. Poets paid attention to rhythm and sound, creating verses that were melodious and pleasing to the ear. This music uniquely contributed to the overall charm of Cavalier poetry. The sixth one is political and social context. Many Cavalier poets were supporters of King Charles I during a period of political turmoil in England. The poetry sometimes reflects the poet's political inclinations, subtly addressing or responding to the social political challenges of their time. The seventh one is individualism and wit. Cavalier poets often express individualism and wit in their works. They celebrated personal freedoms and exhibited a clever, witty style in their verses. So now the influence and legacy. The influence and legacy of Cavalier poets who thrived in the 17th century are deeply embedded in English literature. Their distinctive style, characterized by a light-hearted and celebratory tone, simplicity of language with a musical quality, and a departure from the metaphysical complexities, has had a lasting impact of a subsequent generation of poets. Now, in the last, there is conclusion. In the conclusion, the Cavalier poets of the 17th century have left an indelible mark on English literature. Their light-hearted and celebratory style emphasize, emphasize on love and beauty, and departure from the metaphysical complexities have influenced subsequent generation of poets. The subtle political engagements, individualism, and wit in their works contribute to a nuanced literary legacy, and the enduring reputation of poets like Robert Herrick, Thomas Carew, and Sir John Suckling underscores the lasting impact of the Cavalier poetic movement. So that's all. Thank you.